Tonight, we join David and Emily at a critical juncture in their marriage. Emily, 7 months pregnant, has just discovered that her husband David has cheated not once, but twice. Their trust is shattered. David seems to believe that all this can be fixed with few words, while Emily doesn't know if she wants to try anymore. They're here today to decide whether to divorce or fight for their family. Dr. Hayes, the therapist, will use solution-focused brief therapy to help them explore what is possible for their future. Will they overcome these unresolved issues for the sake of their growing family, or will they part ways? Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome, Emily and David. I know that this is a difficult and painful situation. The goal here is not to focus on blame, but to look forward. Let's talk about what we each want to get from this session today. Emily, would you like to begin?
Look, honestly, like, for real, on a big mountain, I real fed up. I can't lie. I real fed up. Like, I'm on my last straw. And the thing about it is I'm pregnant duck. And he always cheating, and I'm always catching him, and I'm always coming back. I real fed up, I can't lie. And I don't trust him, I don't trust him. That's my problem, I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
I just make one mistake. That's all I do.
One mistake, David? David, one mistake? David, you're always doing this.
Oh gosh, alright, okay. As human, people just make mistake. They do not keep it unforgivable.
David,
We married. No, Emily, we married. A divorce is extreme. I mean, I don't know why I'm here. It making no sense. I make a mistake. Gosh.
I hear you both. Emily, you are feeling betrayed. And David, you seem frustrated, feeling like this has been blown out of proportion. This is a tough place to be. We are not here to focus on what has happened, but to find out if there is a path forward. Let's start by focusing on what you both want. Emily, you said that you don't feel like you can trust David again. But what will it take for you to consider making things out?
No. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to hear and I want to see. And I feel like his actions not aligning with what he's saying. And if I'm being serious, though, I really don't believe him. Like, I don't believe him.
That makes sense. You need to see consistent change. David, what do you think it will take for Emily to trust you again?
Me, know. I don't know. She wanna come to this thing. I come. Plenty people wouldn't come, but I come. And you tell them I don't want to try, but I come. People just make mistake. And no, they just make mistake.
David is not just one.
No, but you're making me look to be a villain. I'm not a villain as a man.
David is not just one mistake, David. David, I catch you cheating twice, David. I don't
It's a
trust
mistake.
you. David.
You really gonna try with marriage with that two girl?
David, what kind of message you're trying to send to the child? That cheating is okay? You're cheating.
Listen, you want me to come here? I come. I trying. Alright? You want me to try? I trying. I hear. Plenty people would not come back. Come. You're being ungrateful.
It sounds like you're feeling defensive, David. And I understand that this isn't easy, but let's look at a different angle. Rather than focusing on past mistakes, let's look at the future, guys. Emily, you need to see effort, consistency, and proof. Let's think about things together. If things were to get better, even just a little bit, hear me out, what would that look like? Really sit and think about what would that look like, guys. Imagine just for a moment that this time, next month, things were better between you two. What would be different?
I think that I would want somebody who's open to speaking about situations. I want to
It's
open.
fancy man you want.
Doc, you see
That
what I'm
way you
saying?
want.
You see what I'm saying?
David, let's give Emily a moment.
We should talk it not making sense.
No time to speak. I want somebody who doesn't cut me off. I want somebody who listens to me. I want to feel heard, Doc. I want to feel heard. I don't want a panty man. I want a man who will listen. I want to believe him. I want to trust him. It's looking like trust.
Is one mistake I make. You want me to be an open book? Alright, okay. I go be an open book. But people just make mistake, man. Plenty people just have affair. Remember Ricky? Ricky had an affair. Look them together still.
Yeah, but look at Ricky.
Yeah, he have a child on his side, he minding the child. But them together, them good.
David, I don't want what Ricky have, David. I don't
But
want
look,
what
okay,
Ricky
you
have.
want me everything that going on in my day? Alright. I will tell you.
Yes, David.
Okay. If that way you want pansy man, I will get it up. Prim and proper.
David, it sounds like you're holding on to a belief that you just have to be present. But let's challenge that a little. Emily, you're asking for more than just presence. You're asking for transparency, for an emotional investment that you haven't been receiving. You're asking for David to be more open and transparent. How would that impact the relationship? David, I want you to think about it. How would you be an open and more transparent in a relationship with Emily? Not just in marriage, but in your family too. Especially with a baby on you.
I never feel that way, you know. I never feel that way, if I'm being honest. I didn't look at it like that. But you can't expect me to change that, so you can't expect me to change overnight.
David, I'm not asking for you to change overnight, David. I'm asking.
No, but you only see him like a monster. I still demand marry, you know.
Don't touch me, David. David,
But-
don't touch me.
But how you expect me to change that, so if it... You can't expect me to change that, so. I demand marry, you know. It's me.
I hear you, David. You're not ready to change everything about who you are. And I understand that. But let's think about what you can change. Small steps. Emily, you said that if David is transparent and consistent, it would help you. David, would you be willing to try a smaller commitment? Checking more. She is pregnant. So check in. Be honest about even the small things. Just to see if this shifts things.
Alright. You want to be more open? I will be more open. No big promise, but I will try. I will try, but it's not a big promise, not a big transmission. It's not gonna happen overnight.
David, I need you to try. Like, I really need you to try. And it's always I forgive and I forget and I forgive and I forget, David, and I'm just forgetting. I'm not really forgetting, it's still there. Like I still here, like I'm human, like I feel the emotions, David, like I need you to change, like, and I need you to not take this lightly, like I'm being so serious, David, like, what you wanna say?
I will try. But it can't be no big transformation, something happening overnight. But I will try. I'll be more open.
Alright. But David, I'm being so serious, eh? I'm being real serious right now. If you don't try, I'm done.
Alright?
Excellent. It sounds like we have a starting point. David, you're willing to be more open and transparent, even with the small things. Emily, you're willing to give it a try, but only if the effort is real.
Only if you effort is right.
There is no magic fix this, but this is a step forward. It's not about erasing the past, but about creating a new path forward. If things don't improve, we will reassess. How does that sound for you?
Yeah, look, it's all fine. But I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if anything's going to change.
It will change. It had a change. But small. It'll start small.
I trust you. Trust in myself. Trust in myself. We'll see. We'll see.
David and Emily have taken their first tentative step forward, but the road ahead will not be easy. While David remains resistant to change, both have acknowledged that there is still hope. Hope not for perfection, but for progress. Through small actions and open conversations, they might find a way to rebuild what was broken. But whether they succeed or fail will depend on the steps they take, together or apart.